The Talk It Out forum is very much a place where people can come and share some of their problems. Can you tell us a bit about how it actually works?
What a person does when they're coming to this forum is they're telling their own story, their own words. That invites other people, if they want to share their own stories and their own words or their own experiences. So you're doing a few things at once there. You're getting your story out there, and there's some benefit in doing that, just putting into words your experiences and your feelings. In doing that, and then hearing other people's responses to that, you can see perhaps some ideas for going forward, because the other people might be at a different stage, or you can find out how common your feelings are or your experiences are and begin to place them in some kind of a spectrum of, am I odd, am I not odd? Usually people aren't so odd, they usually have similar experiences. So there's a kind of help that comes just from those two parts of getting your experiences out there in a shared forum.
What is the actual value of sharing a problem in that way?
Well, you can get tips for one thing. The other thing is that you can feel better about yourself, because sometimes you don't know whether your reactions to things are off the charts. And if you know that they're not, then you feel better about yourself and more justified in having these feelings.
What's the level of help that a user can expect from coming onto this forum, making a post or a comment?
I think we need to keep in mind that this is a forum that also is managed by the Couple Connection, in that there are trained counselors who constantly monitor, constantly are reading what's going on. So this is not just an open-air forum without some kind of facilitation and safety net. They also know the website very well. So if there's a part of the website that addresses a question or an issue that's arising from the forum, they can steer you toward that. So there's a benefit to having that other level of people in the community who can help in that way.
What about if people are commenting to posts in quite a negative way? We've seen a little bit of that.
Sometimes these are very emotive problems, and people might want to weigh in with what they think are helpful comments, but actually can be seen as condemning, judgmental, and moralistic. So I think we need to think about, if we're going to be responding as members of the community, to how we say things, and in that sense, the etiquette of how helpful we can make our comments.
Do people that post have a typical profile, or could it be just anyone?
I think the answer is it can be just anyone. People who use this part of the site can do very long posts, they can do just short bursts, they can identify themselves by name, they can be anonymous. 1/3 of the users of this part of the site are men. They seem to be all ages, and they seem to be people who are in relationships or wondering about relationships. So there are different stages of things. They can be heterosexual or homosexual or bisexual. So no, I would say there isn't a typical profile.